Hey guys, this video we're going to check out this GiveBest wall-mounted electric space heater. They were nice enough to send me this for free so I can make a video showing it to you. Now when they contacted me, they gave me a few different options. I specifically wanted this one for a few reasons that we're going to touch on, which by the way, we're also going to get this installed and give it a test and everything. But I really wanted a wall mount one so it's not taking up space on the floor. Don't got to worry about knocking it over or anything. Now this can stand up, as you see, it's just standing here, but it's designed to be wall mounted. The other feature that I really liked is it'll connect to your Wi-Fi. You can get the Smart Life app, add it to the app, and then you can remotely check your temperature, adjust it up or down or whatever you need to do. And then also it does come with a remote control if you just want to control it by a remote. That needs 2 AAA batteries. Those are not included. You do get the manual to go with it. And then we get this little template for hanging it on the wall. You can see there is a built-in level, so we know it's nice and straight. And then there's these little perforated holes in each corner, and that is your template for where you're going to put your screws to mount it to the wall. So you hold it on the wall and you get this guy level, and then once it's level you might want to tape it in place or something just to hold it, and then put screws in all 4 corners or drill your holes, and that'll get you all lined up perfectly for the space heater. So as we take a little bit closer look at this guy before we get it hooked up and installed, we do have a touch screen on it for all of our controls. You have this little louver here that opens up and it kind of baffles the heat up or down. If we look at the back side here, you can see the little handle so we can pick it up. Here are our mounting locations for the top, and then the bottom mounting locations flip down from the feet right there, and you'll go right through those spots there. Then of course we have the power cord as well. On this side you can see we have a little air filter, and the same thing on this side over here. I specifically wanted the space heater for this little utility room here. Now if we look, it's got a little bit of a bathroom, and then there is lots and lots of plumbing going on in here. Now here's the deal, if we look out here, this is the garage. We are out in the garage, so we do not want it getting super cold out here and freezing any of this. So I think we're gonna mount right over here, this little open spot on the wall. Got the little template up, put the top 2 screws in. I'm going into wood, so I'm not using the anchors or anything. But if you're going into drywall or something, you're going to want to drill out for these guys here. But we're only doing the top for now. We're not putting the screws in for the bottom. So after we got it hung up on those top 2 screws, we go ahead and add our screws to the bottom there. Your cord length from these prongs all the way over there, 70 inches. All right, moment of truth time. Oh, there we go. Oh, little baffle opening up. We're going. So as we just play with buttons and kind of learn things, we're changing the baffle with this button right here. You can see right now it's just rotating up and down, kind of making like a wave or a fan motion with it. If I hit that guy again, now he's just staying up. Hit him again. We got a middle position. Brings them all the way down, which by the way, we're doing a video on a space heater, but it's 90 degrees outside today, so so let's take a look-see at the instructions so we can learn together how it all works. Of course we know that power button, that was the red button that we tapped. Now the menu button to switch to heat mode, eco mode, and fan mode, you can see heat mode is P1, P2, and P3, and that's 750 watts, 1000 watts, or 1500 watts. In eco mode, we can set the temperature with our plus minus. You have this little guy here to tap timing setting. When time is set, it lights up green. Hold for 3 seconds to cancel. Now that one button we are playing with that changes the baffle, it says hold for 5 seconds to activate the Wi-Fi for connection or disconnection. We're going to have to do that. We're going to go ahead and hook up to the Wi-Fi. Now, I just turned it on and then hit the menu button here, and you can see there's eco mode set at 90 degrees. There's just P1, and then the fan, which we just want fan mode because we actually don't need the heat right now. And then it said hold this button for 5 seconds. Let's see if it lights up or anything happens to acknowledge that we are in the Wi-Fi connection mode. And there we go. We see the Wi-Fi light over here flashing. So let's go ahead and get the Smart Life app and get connected to that. Now once you get the Smart Life app, you're just going to click add a device. Now you saw the space heater is already in the Wi-Fi connect mode. Automatically detects the space heater. All you have to do is then hit the connect button. It brings you to this screen here. You can see in the middle we can select between the fan, eco, or heat mode. This middle line has the baffle, and I have it facing down. We can do up, middle, down, or auto. You can also do a child lock, turn sound on and off, the backlight. You can turn the entire thing on or off, and we also have a timer there, so we can do all of our functions right from our app. And then also I want to show you the remote control. You got the power button in the middle, the menu button at the top switches our mode. There's eco mode, there's P3, and then back to the fan mode. We do have this light, the backlight. You can turn that off if you were in a bedroom or something and maybe that was a little too bright, or just for any reason you want it off. Of course, if we hit that button again and all the lights come back on. Have your timer button there. If you don't want to hear the beep every time you click something, you can hit that button there. Then we also have that child lock that we saw previously, your baffle, and you're setting your temperature up and down. So do it right on the device through an app or through the remote. So there it is, guys, the GiveBest wall-mounted space heater. Thanks for watching.